Hi guys, and welcome to this week's edition of Geek News Now. I'm your host Genesis Moss, and this week in Geek News we have some good news for He-Man and the Masters of the Universe fans. If you like the DC He-Man and the Masters of the Universe comics miniseries, it's getting an ongoing series as we've already known, but we've got a little something extra coming on here. DC Comics is offering a subscription to the Masters of the Universe ongoing series, and with that subscription, issue number 1 for all subscribers will have a special variant cover featuring those wonderful Masters of the Universe Classics action figures that we've all grown to know and love over the past 4 years. Also this week, Marvel Select action figures, the next one coming out will be Hugh Jackman's portrayal as Wolverine. It looks like a great figure, and I'd love to get a hold of him and review him sometime. I really like the Marvel Select line, and I love how they just go through and just do these great details with these figures, and I hope that they keep up the good work. Also, Funko will be releasing Series 2 of Game of Thrones Pop Vinyl figures. Now, if you're familiar with the Pop Vinyl figures, they're a super deformed series of figures coming out from Funko. They're very nice looking little figures. They're goofy looking as can be, but I really like these toys. I like the Walking Dead series. I've liked the Ninja Turtles series. I love the Masters of the Universe series they've put out. And even though I personally have never watched Game of Thrones, I think if you're a fan of Game of Thrones, you'll really enjoy the Game of Thrones versions as well. And in TV news, Max Steel is coming back to television on March 25th on Disney XD. Now, that's great for Mattel to put forth some effort into a toy line that really just I've never thought was that great. But it's cool to see something come back to television again. I really want Mattel to put some effort into Masters of the Universe. But we'll probably never see a new He-Man cartoon for as long as we live. But it sure would be nice. Hint, hint, Mattel. And finally, don't forget to check out G.I. Joe Retaliation coming out in theaters next week. I think it looks a lot more accurate to the cartoons from what the trailers and clips I've seen so far, and I think we'll all really enjoy it. Also, one last bit of news, just from personal news here. I have a little bit of a convention schedule coming up. I will be having a table at Virginia Comic Con on April 28th. So stop by, check out my table, get some free pins, maybe a couple of prints, and definitely I'll be giving out a few DVDs of my reviews as well. Also, on April 6th, I will be at RavenCon. I won't be a guest, or I won't have a table in the vendor's room or anything like that, but I will be going around meeting people, trying to get some interviews out of some of the guests. And I hope to meet a few of you as well. So if you're in the Virginia area and you want to stop by and say hi to me, definitely flag me down. I'd love to talk to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode of Geek News Now. Please don't forget to follow me on Twitter at IHaveThePower82. Subscribe to my channel here. And also, don't forget to check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/Mossman82. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.